What's up, everybody? Ray here. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do something a little different. I've collected comics for a long time, since I was a little turd. Back in the early 80s. It's been up and down, of course, as with life, things come up and come down. But I've been collecting more now again, and I've been doing more of variant covers and autographs and stuff like that. And I've had a couple of questions about, my comic collection, because I do Brian Poodle and Lady Death. So then they're like, well, what else you got? So, but I also do. I started doing this blind box subscription, blind box comics. I've been doing it for like 3 months, I think it is. Yeah. So I figured I'd share it with you, see what you guys thought, continue to do it or not. I mean, I get sick of all the subscription boxes I keep putting up, but we'll start with this one. So blind box comics. So what they do is they'll send you a pack of comics, and they'll send you. You can either, there's like 3 options. You can get the comics that they send you, which is 4, 6, about 5. Usually 5 comics or somewhere in there, and they'll usually be of different genres. Not just Marvel, DC. It'll be like Image, Dark Horse, ING, a bunch of little comic shops, things like that. And they're usually #1 issues. So it'll give you a chance to check out some different artists and different comic companies and stuff. But they have like 3 options. You can get the comics, the 5 themselves, and that usually runs you about $20.99. Or they have a variant option where you can get a blind variant, and that'll run you about $12.99, just the variant itself. And it's usually a variant cover, is what it is, from a different artist. Or like I do, you do the combo, you get them both, and that's about $27.99. Not bad when you consider that comics nowadays are like $4 a piece at least, and then you get variants anywhere from 5 or so. So I mean, you're right in there with your money, depending on what you look at. So it gives you an opportunity to try out different ones. So I didn't open this one because they send a paper with it, and it usually gives you a description of the variant or the comics, and then their thoughts on what it's about and what they liked about it and stuff. So we'll pop this baby open, take a look at it. It's kind of interesting. I did get one DC one, the new Superman, last month, I think it was. And I don't like the new Superman. Chinese made up. So you get 5. They're always bagged and boarded. So let's start out with this one. Black Monday Murders, #1, Image Comics. And if you go to descriptions, Mammon, all hail God money. That's what it is. Let's see. So you got John Hickman and Tom Coker. Hickman's been in on Secret Wars and Avengers before. It's about a cryptic noir series about the power of dirty, filthy money and exactly what kind of people you can buy with it. The Black Monday Murders is classic occultism, where various schools of magic are actually banking cartels who control all society. Secret world where vampire Russian oligarchs, black popes, enchanted American aristocrats, and hitmen from the International Monetary Fund work together to keep all of us in our proper place. So heavy occult on that one. That could be an interesting one. That's from Image Comics. Then we've got Eden's Fall, with kind of a Last Supper look on it. And this is from Top Cow, and it combines 3 of their most provocative titles: Think Tank, The Tithe, and Postal. And it's FBI agent James Miller follows a sociopath in the off-the-grid town of Eden, Wyoming, on a mission of vengeance. And the price of it will be paid in blood. So they take Okay, so it's kind of a combination of their three top titles right now for Top Cow. So Top Cow and Image are kind of the same company, in case you weren't aware. So that one might be interesting. Let's see how that looks. Then we've got from Dark Horse, which is usually a pretty good comic company, Lady Killer. The Killer Housewife is back. Okay. Well, this is a version 2. So there's a version 1 on it. So this lady here has a wife and kids. They moved to Cocoa Beach, Florida, and she likes to kill people. So that'll be kind of weird. That's Dark Horse, though. They have some stuff like that. She likes to kill, but she's a housewife by day, killer by night. Then we got from Oni Press, which does a lot of like anime stuff and Japanese things that I've seen. You have Jeff, Champion of Earth Steinberg. And it's about aliens invasion. And they're going to judge the Earth. Final countdown. But you have Jeff Steinberg representing humanity for the fight. Video store clerk, constipated, confused, distractible. In other words, the planet is totally doomed. Also, it's got robots, I guess. Of course. This is from Oni Press, so that one could be a little doof. Yeah, let's check it out. And lastly, you have Briggsland from Dark Horse. I don't know, that light keeps shining on there. It's probably screwing up your sight vision. 100 square miles of rural wilderness contains the largest anti-government secessionist movement in the U.S. So when Grace Briggs, I'm assuming this, wrests control of the operation from her incarcerated husband, she sparks a war within the community that threatens to bring the full power of the federal government down on their heads. I don't know. That could be boring. It said it was going to be... They had tried to commission it for an AMC show. It might have been good that way. But otherwise it's just going to be, I don't know, as a comic. Not sure. I don't get into heavily political comics. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so then we got the blind variant. And this one is from Z2 Comics. And this one is Indoctrination, Chapter 1. So you got 3 different variants. I've got the full color one, this one here. It's supposed to be 150, but there's no number on here, so I can't tell. There's no way you'd be able to know without this telling you that. And then there is the partial sketch blank, which is basically the outline of the person with no color at all in it. And then the third one, which is the most one, the embossed artist series, 23 signed and numbered copies. I'm going to assume that if you buy the blank variant, you have a better chance of getting those than you would if you bought the whole combo like I do. Because if you're going to buy just a blank variant, you're going to get the best. I would assume. I haven't seen. And there's a 4 beers and a bourbon cover. It looks like there's only one of those. So, but more than likely, like I say, that's probably going to go to somebody else. This is basically American Southwest. A string of murders portend the sinister designs of an infamous terrorist to bring about the end of times. 2 FBI agents have heeded the signs, and only their rogue actions can push this darkness back. So, could be interesting. Roll along the lines of X-Files type thing. So, not a bad run. This is their 11th box. So they haven't been around that long, but not bad. Decent. You get a nice, decent collection of number ones. If you do the blind variant, you get a nice shot a numbered one. Well, it's not numbered. It should be numbered if it's only 150. I should take it out. Because normally when they number it, they do it right on the cover for you. This one. Yeah, see, they don't have it numbered in here at all. So you'd never know that there's 150. So that's kind of crappy. But seems like the last couple I've gotten the most common one, not the good ones, which I say is probably because if you buy just the blind variant, you're going to more than likely get the better one. So, but not bad. So it's something interesting, something to check out if you like to see some different types of comics. It's not like, you know, we're comic block. They got you some number ones, but they're all mainly, or yeah, I think they're all number ones, but they're all mainly like Marvel, DC style. This one kind of gets you out into the open areas with independent comic publishers and stuff like that. So if you're into that and you want to see some different stuff, then this is definitely for you. It's not a terrible price. You get some decent comics. So, but leave us comments on what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and like and unlike the video, and subscribe. We got more coming up. So until next time, thanks.